Hello everyone, welcome back to another diecast review. Today we have Chase Elliott's 2017 Hooters diecast. This one I got from Talladega just recently. And funny enough, the reason I bought it was to make the Talladega race version from 2017, where he kind of had like the half flip and his deck lid is kind of like flying around everywhere. So that's what I bought it for. I don't know if I'm going to, because there's a little something about this car that is not labeled here. That's just your standard Hooters, one of freaking 1,000, because I guess this was a popular scheme. But there's something about this car that kind of gives it a little bit of a backstory, which is a little surprising. Also, a throwback to whenever we had these little foam corner pieces instead of plastic ones. And Baby Elliott on the, on the top of the box there. So we're going to go ahead and pop this out just real quick. And it's in the old style packaging, so it's got all the foam in it, a bent up Lionel card, which is not a big deal. But I've actually mentioned this in my haul video, if you didn't see that. So, as you can see on the windshield here, it's autographed. The box didn't say autograph, so originally this was not autographed. My belief is that somebody, by somebody, I mean the guy that sold me this car, I believe he bought, or he's maybe selling somebody's collection for somebody. Because this was only $65, which is probably what it should have been without it being signed. And he's also the same guy I bought the Newman from, the 2020 car, for $25. So something tells me something's a little weird, because this car was not originally autographed, like produced autographed. So that tells me that, in my imagination, I'm assuming somebody had this car signed at the track by Elliott and had it in a collection, and then just, ended up getting rid of it or having some guy sell it for him. So that's how I ended up getting it. At least I'm assuming. And the color of the marker does not match the originally produced autograph, if that makes sense, because I think it was Diecast Depot. I saw him on eBay. He had a signed one of these cars, but the marker was different, so that also tells me maybe it was signed at the track. Or who knows, you could have had it sent in to be signed. You can do that too. But I don't know, this is just a very interesting little thing here, because again, it's not supposed to be autographed, but here it is. So we're going to pop this out of this little casing here, and then we'll kind of take a closer look at the actual paint scheme, the signature, and all that fun stuff. So here's the diecast out of the packaging. Unfortunately, I cannot authenticate this, signature, because there's no certificate of authenticity, there's no nothing. I mean, it was not produced this way, so I'm just going to have to say it's signed, because, I really know no better. I'm assuming that's real, a real signature. Any Elliott enthusiasts, does that look legit to you all? Because, obviously I'm not really a huge Elliott person when it comes to signatures, so whether that's real or not, I cannot tell you. So I got Hooters on the hood there. Of course, you got your banner that does not exist, because this was a monster car, and I think it was because of Mountain Dew, and I think Monster's a Coke product. So, because they had a sponsorship with Mountain Dew, they couldn't have the Monster Energy banners or logos on the Hendrick cars for a couple seasons there. Oh, turn my brightness down. So there's a little fun fact if you didn't know that. 24 Hooters, roof flaps do open. Of course, you got your Elliott banner there. 289 out of, it was like 1,000 something. So a very early production run. Auto parts. Of course, you got your fuel cell in there. This is 2017, so you don't need to have a leak to open the deck lid. Hooters, let's see. Politically incorrect since 1983. If you can read this, you must really love Hooters. I can't really deny that. Valvoline SS there. Of course, you got your tailpipes. I got the tail lights, 24. Let's see, Napa, Hooters, Kelly Blue Book, Valvoline, Chase Elliott. You got your A post or your B post, which is Exalta, Bosch, Freightliners, Hooters, Mac Tools, and Simons. Sun Energy 1. Man, I miss the Sun Energy schemes a lot. Mountain Dew. See, there's kind of predicting, or not predicting, but backing up my little monster story earlier. 24 NASCAR race car. There's no Monster Energy Cup Series because, you know, again, obvious reasons. Mechanics Wear 3M, Coors Light Pole Award, Flowmaster. Of course, you got some suspension going on here. Front end, you got your Chevrolet SS. I kind of miss the SS's, to be honest. So there's that, and then we're going to pop the hood, see what kind of detail we got going on in this time period. Which, I mean, isn't still anything crazy. You can see you got a little more color, though, which is interesting. I'm glad to have that in there. Got some blue and red and silver in there. And you got Chevy, Auto Parts, Mountain Dew, Kelly Blue Book, Hooters, and Wicks right there on the underneath of the hood. So we're going to pop the car over, take a look at the undercarriage real quick. So you do have some suspension. That used to work before the Elites kind of came into play. And took that away from us, and unless you got Elite. So, yeah, pretty cool little diecast here. I do still plan to make the Talladega car. I made the 164 years ago, if anybody remembers that. Then you are an OG for sure. So, you know, we might make a 124 race version. You know, who never knows. I tried to get one a while back, but didn't really work out. That's why I kind of picked this one up here now. So with that being said, that will be all for this diecast review. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.
I got one too many problems, why lie? And eventually come the light and shine bright. I miss when life was easy, homie, time flies. Now I listen to these angels tell me